Put that on that beat. Go.
Hey, we're gonna bring the smack. I'm the biggest of the owls.
It's your boy Big Ty Cheese from Baylor University coming back at you. Let's do it.
Good to be. It's it from the AB.
What that stand for?
Yeah, no, right. Yo, this is your boy Jank, Deacon Jank. I'm the smallest of the house.
You say what does AB stand for?
Yes,
Ty?
sir. Yes,
All
sir.
belly.
Alabama. God dang
Hey,
it.
hey,
Alabama.
hey, is that the All Billy team, All American?
Yeah. I weigh less than both of you niggas and y'all got fat
Hey,
jokes.
man. The brother asked me what
I weigh-
AB stand for. I thought it meant all belly.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. It's always the biggest one in the group that got the fat jokes. We just got through talking about showing a shiny object and distract your attention from something. Yeah.
Like that
I
little
see your
red light
shiny,
for cats.
I see your shining light, brother. I see your shining light, fat boy.
Distraction. What you say? The distraction.
That's what it is. This is a distraction. You don't want nobody looking at his fat face right there.
Hey, I'm down. My weight's down, baby.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Hey, I'm
Yeah, all
feeling
right.
thin.
Hey,
And
all right.
hey, I ain't the
I see
one running around with the Tito t-shirt 4X.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas? What's up?
Another beautiful week, brother. Another beautiful week, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one. Another one.
Hey, AB.
As we
I
say
know.
every go
AB.
ahead,
I,
man.
I I noticed your background different tonight.
Who was
You're in,
AB?
you're in a different room.
That same room?
No, he just moved around a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Same room.
for him not to know who AB was, he sure answered, didn't
I looked at the background and I saw I was the only one with a different looking background. So now I
Well,
figured it took me a second to figure out who you was talking to.
you don't have a scale on the wall tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, there's your sliding scale. We keep tracks of what you're doing down there in PC.
Okay, okay.
Not PC.
You know, down in PC. Them oxtails, like, hey, them oxtails don't disappear off for nothing, bro. You packing them home. Definitely packing them home. I can tell.
What you got for us tonight, Ty?
All right, tonight's subject, we're gonna try to see if we can stay on topic is how much should you put away for retirement and savings? How much is enough? And if you do put away enough, how much of that do you enjoy while you're actually young and able to move around versus saving all of it to when you old and decrepit and you can't really move around? So I mean that's gonna be the discussion of the night along with some other things, mortgages, homeowners, renting and stuff like that is gonna be the discussion. So AB, how much you think we should put away, man? First, AB, let me ask you this, AB. At what age do you think is a normal age to maybe retire for someone who's been in the military, has retired, and has
Mhm.
worked in the civil force for a while?
Honestly, if you do it right, probably about 40, 45 you should be retired if you do it right.
Or from the military? Or
Yeah.
Or just
okay.
all together.
From the military. If I can go back now and be disciplined enough to do it, I think when I retire, if I did my little 24 years, I would I wouldn't have to work. You know what I'm saying? I would have been in a position where you don't have to work. And that's what I mean by retire. You don't if you decide to work afterwards, that's on you because you don't feel like sitting at home being idle or whatever. But about 40, 45, if you do it right, the right age to retire.
Then on the civilian side, what you thinking?
If you're just a civilian worker,
No, after you retire from the military, going into the civilian side.
well, now normally what I was talking about was kind of exceptional plan, an exceptional
Okay.
plan. So, but a normal plan, I don't know, 20 years in each one. If you coming straight out of high school, you're probably looking at what 38 and then 58, about 58 years old.
Me personally, I think it's up to each individual, man.
Yeah,
as I've
yeah,
gotten older. I'm like, man, whoever came up with this 5 days on, 2 days off bullshit, it's just that. If you don't have to work, why work? Okay, I understand that some people don't want to sit at home. Find you a hobby. Go do something else. And if you got your money right, and which of course we all have emergencies that pop up that you're gonna help people out or whatever else. But if your money's right, why work? Just to say you working? Because there's just too many people passing away at work just to realize that it's just a cog in the machine. You're just a cog in the machine.
yes, that's true. That true. That.
So if you don't have to work, my question is why work? Just to say that, oh, I got this job, I got this title.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, I'm just kind of going off the if we're looking at reality, everybody
Right.
don't have this mindset and say, I'm gonna do this much work, and so I can be in a position because everybody don't have that mindset. But if you're just normal going through life, it is different for everybody. Don't get me wrong; it's different for everybody. Even if you didn't have enough to live on, if I was single by the time I hit 50, if I was single, for me, I'm ready to live off of my retirement pay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just shit, enjoy my life as it is. But at 50, I got a wife. You know what I'm saying? We got cars, we got houses to pay for, and in my situation, you get half your retired pay when you retired, but somebody else dipped into that. You know, things change.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. I, my shoes has dipped into that pool where
Yeah,
I'll get a full retirement check. But my thing is, man, and this is just me, bro.
yeah.
I guess as I've gotten older, just seeing how people, the younger they are, how early people are passing away now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
And it's like, okay, yeah, I got this job title and everything, and I'm
yeah.
making such and such amount. Okay, and you got it stored away till when? When are you gonna really
When you
enjoy
can enjoy it, yeah,
the
yeah,
fruits of your labor?
yeah. Because the way they got this thing set up now, man. By the time you able to retire and not have much worries left over, you ain't got no much life left over. The country is set up the way it is now, man. Because being overseas before, you see people they be loving life, bro.
Yeah,
Them jokers 3 4 days a week they work and it ain't nothing for them to go to another country for rest relaxation. We don't have that mindset here in America. It's about work, work, work,
work,
and
work,
on that
work.
grind. But yeah, if you do it right though, man, if you do it right, you can retire before 50.
Yeah,
So,
and I'm
so
like
we're
this.
doing all right.
If you doing two jobs, if you did the military, then you did a civilian job or contracted job, if you're able to retire, retire.
Yeah,
If you comfortable, the only person you have to be comfortable for is you and your family. If you're
mm-hmm.
comfortable, man, enjoy this thing because after 30, 35, 40, time shoots by. Time waits on nobody.
Goodness. Yeah, before you know it, man, you knocking on 50. You be like,
55,
damn, where the time,
60.
where the time go?
So I'm asking, so what, so you keep saying, if you're doing it right, so what
What
is,
is right?
yeah.
Number one is don't live above your means. Number one, man. Um, they had when we was overseas. You remember that AFN, the TV channel AFN,
Yes, sir.
and they had the commercials, man. Pay yourself first. So um, but you just got to pace yourself, man, when it comes to money. And unfortunately, I didn't have no guidance on money. I didn't have no. When you grow up without money, you ain't got nobody to teach you. Hey, save 10%, do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the lessons.
So
And
what you're saying is pay yourself first, meaning to put it in some type of
and some kind of savings, some kind of investment, some kind of whatever.
one or whatever, not buying
Yeah,
pay-per-view and video games and TVs and
yeah. Trying to
CDs
keep up with the Joneses kind of thing. That's what I did.
and big speakers and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you, I
I'm
got
telling you, man. I lived that life, man, and it was like I saw somebody with a brand new cell phone. I knew I couldn't afford it, but guess what? I'm going to get that because I didn't want nobody to think I couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And all I was doing was putting myself in, deeper and deeper holes.
Gotcha.
And before you know it, just even a personal little story like this, man. I was we had, to me, we had nice furniture in our house. We had, all this good stuff, and I'm inviting people over. We're having a good time. But one of the most embarrassing things that ever happened to me was I was getting ready to go overseas. That's when we went to Germany. But I'm in Wyoming and I'm getting ready to go overseas. So I'm paying the rental center for this living room set I got. And I paid rental center probably about a year and a half, 2 years in on this shit. Went in trying to be nice, like, hey, I'm getting ready to go overseas because it's already on auto pay. I'm getting ready to go overseas, and I just want you to know that I'm still gonna continue paying for your furniture. But guess what they did? Next thing I know, man, there was a big old truck in front of my house on base housing, loading all this shit up.
So they say you ain't taking to Germany
You
today.
ain't taking this to Germany. You know what I'm saying? So now I done wasted a year and a half worth of payments on some furniture I don't even have no more.
Yeah.
They took that stuff and turned it around and resold it to somebody else.
There you
And
go.
that's how I kind of live my life, man. Just what that word, 5 easy payments. That's how I live my life. I didn't buy nothing cash. That's another good tip. When you can buy it with cash, buy it with cash. And a lot of times, if you can't afford to pay cash for it, you probably don't even need it.
Need it. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
cute and all, but I'm gonna make my payments.
Hey, well, I'm gonna make
You
my
ain't taking
payments
all
too
my
now.
cash. I like to have cash in my pocket. You
You know
ain't
what I'm
taking
saying?
my cash.
So you got to build credit. Got to build some
Hey man,
credit.
anytime. Hey,
Bruh.
I'll see y'all on the first. You ain't taking my money, my cash.
No, bro, I'm telling you, man. I had a coworker, man. He was a mess sergeant, and I mean, this joker. Every time he turned around, first of all, he had a nice big house, and he was all he drove was Infinities. Every 2 years, he had a new Infinity. He this and that, this and that, and I like, hey, man, what's going on, bro? How you got all this stuff? And no, he told me, and I'm 40, almost out 40. I wasn't 40 yet because I retired at 42. I'm like 38, 39 years old, and he's like, man, I got something better than money. Now I'm curious, like, what the hell better than money? He said, I got good credit, and he said, you got good credit, you can get anything you want. And so I was like, damn, I'm 38 years old, just now learning this lesson. You know what I mean? But I never gave a damn about credit before that. I'm like this here. You knew damn well I ain't had no money when you gave me that loan. Don't get mad at me because I can't pay it back now. You know what I'm saying? That was
Hey,
my, that was
hey,
my,
they knew
was
damn
my
well.
So you know
I
my
knew
fucking
damn well I
history.
ain't had no money when you gave me that loan. Now you mad because I can't pay it back. Now you want to fuck up my credit report, my credit rate. You know, oh hey man, you know what I'm saying? That's how I live my life, man. And hey, I moved on to the next bank that was willing to take a chance on it, brother.
I take a
Hey,
chance.
I'll take a chance. So, like, yeah, Mr. Goodman, we see that you had some problems over here, and hey, we got that straightened out now. Don't worry about that. I'm better now. You know what I'm saying? But hey, whoever will take a chance on a brother, I was right there signing papers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but you got to live within your means, man. You got to put some money aside, especially if you do have a dream of retiring when you're young.
Yeah.
And like you said, a big tie sees, like you said, man. When do you enjoy that much? When do you enjoy some of that? You know, right now is my answer. Now you enjoy it now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, because
Well,
man, when
you
they
know, while
looking
you're
at
on
it,
this
it's
time.
just people are passing away younger and younger, and it seems to me that I'm not gonna say it's new, but maybe it's just hitting me a lot more lately that I'm seeing people passing away a lot younger than me, and it's
mm-hmm.
like, okay, you save this money, yeah, you're gonna take care of your kids, your family, whatever else, and I believe that's where the insurance and the stuff you have in your account, and plus make sure their names on there. So, like y'all said in another episode about probate culture and everything else, but for the answer, Ty, I think, okay, if you got that money, enjoy it now. What are your hobbies? Why can't you go
Mm-hmm.
out there and if you're into building classic cars, start that. And it costs money, but man, people have to start enjoying this time that we have
Yeah,
left.
exactly, man. Exactly. You know, I work in a industry, man, where you deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
With death,
With death, and you're helping people with claims and benefits and blah blah blah. And I've seen it, man, where people are passing around hats trying to pay for a funeral because the person didn't have no insurance, stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I've seen it where this is what really got my attention in this job, man. Was I'm getting death certificates and looking at it, and the person is 54 years old, 53 years old, 56, and I'm looking at that like, damn,
Right.
that's my age. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you think, man. Shoot, and I'm only saying this, man, because I lived life. I lived that crazy life.
Enjoy
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Enjoyed every second of it. But if you could go back in time, you'd be like, man,
Yeah. Be a couple things you want to
I,
change around, but
uh-huh. I would still have fun like I did, but I would do it differently. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be paying for every pay-per-view every Saturday. There was a
right.
pay-per-view
Hey,
on every
hey, let
Saturday.
them jokers know it's $5 a head, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I'd have charged a cover charge. You know what I'm saying? We could still have fun, but you're gonna pay me some money to get in here,
Yes, sir.
kind of
Hey,
thing. But
let me ask you this, Goody. The job you're doing now at Death, were you trained in it or did you learn it on your own? Or was it
oh,
something
it
there
was, it
that
was
you
it
could
was
read?
OJT, straight
OJT.
OJT on
Okay,
the job training.
gotcha. Just
Yeah, because my predecessor, they just packed their shit up and left.
Point them out. Point them out.
Yeah, they on this call? Pull them
You
out.
know what I'm saying?
Point them out.
It's,
Are they a deacon jerking?
it's the person with the blackest beard on here. I'm gonna put it like that.
hey,
Person the what?
The guy with the darkest beard on here. That's who that
Hey, is he drinking?
it's Benjamin Button. It's Benjamin Button. That's what I'm calling him.
Yeah.
so there was no continuity book and nothing to train
No
you?
continuity book, no nothing, bro.
What was
Hey,
left? What was left?
hey.
Bro, a big old bottle of Vaseline in a drawer.
I knew.
Hey,
Some,
I
and
hey,
some New
know. I
Orleans.
know. I know.
hey,
Come through the book was
hey.
left.
Was your predecessor Puff Daddy? P. Diddy?
And some Astroglide in the other drawer.
But nah, Ty, what do you think, Ty? I know you're saying putting stuff to the side. What's your thoughts on this?
Man, you save, and save, man. But like Goody said, sometimes you gotta live a little bit, man. Yeah, you want to leave something for maybe your kids or something like that. But don't you want to enjoy life too while you're actually here? And then, like you say, retire about 40, 45, like you said, because a lot of people are retiring at like around 40, Goody, from the military because they joined early and they did their 20 at 30, retired at 39, 40. They did their 20 and they're out and they get their VA stuff
Mm-hmm.
and they actually retired, but they're doing something on the side to actually bring in money or doing something that they want to do as a business or something like that. I mean, that's cool. For some of us, we went past that 40.
Yeah.
Um, could I have retired at 40, 41? Yeah, absolutely. But I felt like I still wanted to work. Still was in the military, still wanted to contribute, and now being out and working in the civilian sector, I'm okay. I'm okay with working, man. It's until I get tired of it and it's not something I want to do anymore and say, hey, yeah, that's a wrap. I can fully say it's a wrap, and I feel like I think I got enough to say, okay, I can retire and live off of that retirement. But what is enough is it cutting back on things I don't know, enjoy spending money on,
That's my
you
thing.
know?
What I mean, how much do you? I mean, do you really know how much is enough to retire?
Well, if you
Mm.
have if you're married and let's say you have kids that's not adults, that's a conversation you and your spouse, I believe, would need to sit still and hash out. Because, going from if she's working or he's working, that's
Yeah.
going from two checks to one check.
Well, I think you the only one got to worry about that. You the only one active seed on here. I think everybody else seed dead.
Oh, oh no, 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 no. That vein been cut a long time ago there, partner. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, I'm shooting out paper blanks. I'm shooting out
Hey,
dog spit. I ain't got hey. Mm-mm.
I was 97. You know what I'm saying? 28 years ago.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know how long ago mine was, but yeah, ain't nothing coming up out of here no more.
Hmm.
But when you talk about how much is enough, though, man, and once again,
I
it's
think that's the
based on the
question. I mean,
individual.
how much, I mean, once you get to that number, you know what I'm saying? What is that number?
It
You know?
changes. I think when you get there, I think it changes again.
Yeah, and I think it's each person, each family is
I'm
it
dipping
can't be
out.
one set number for everybody.
Every time, I get a little pay raise, at the beginning of the year or whatever the case may be, I dump all that TSP. But at the same time, what is enough? I don't know.
But see, it depends on what your plans are in retirement. Are you planning on like retirement and enjoying the world? You might need a little bit more saved up. But if you just plan on sitting around and chilling and just
He need
having a good
more.
time where you're at.
Oh,
Hey,
he need a little bit more. He need a little bit more.
when I decide to retire, I mean, I'm
Uh-huh.
I'm not working.
No,
I'm
I ain't talking about working. I'm talking about are you
back, I'm sitting back collecting, going to the mailbox.
right now? See, you might not need as much for that. Well, that's what I'm saying. So
Well,
what if you?
well, well, Giddy, look who you talking
Hey,
about. You got to
Yeah,
have enough for gas money. You got to have enough to get to the gas station and get them lotto numbers.
yeah.
All right.
yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Hey, that's a
hey,
lot of
hey,
money
And see,
there.
and see, that's where I found
So,
myself at, where lottery is my plan B because I blew plan A out the water.
so
Plan A was abandoned years ago. So my plan B is every time I go through a lottery state, I buy me some, bro.
mm,
One day
Oh,
my ship coming in.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
that's
will disappear and
yes, sir.
get
Y'all will
that
never
burner
hear from
phone,
me
and I'll call y'all in a year to see how y'all doing.
yeah. So you gonna have enough for your beard man, Jank?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
because you're gonna need a little bit extra to keep to maintain that. You might need a little bit extra. So,
Hey, because right now you got that guy on a full-time retainer.
hey,
You gonna need to come.
for, hey, to keep looking like that, he gonna have to go to about 65,
Hey,
67.
hey, it must be the beard, man. Cause my wife, she peeked in here. She said Jake lost weight.
Yeah,
Hey, yeah,
she,
a black beard will do that for you.
she said
Hey,
she
they
right.
say you wear black. You look like you dropped some pounds. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, she's right. I don't lost some pounds. Yeah.
what?
It ain't just ain't the beard, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure if I shave it off, I'm sure I even look younger, you know what I'm saying?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, shave it. I want to see how many chins I can count.
we we can make that a prize option in our next podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how you have a jar of jelly beans? How many chins,
Whoever
Jake?
gets the right amount. Yeah. But I think, like I said, it's based on the individual, and it
Mm,
also based on what do you plan on doing when you retire? Is you just plan on, like you said, are you plan on being a slow in the living room, not doing nothing, not going nowhere? But if you the kind that feel like you're gonna be going to cruises and things like that, yeah, you're gonna need some money.
yeah.
If you have grandkids, you know what, uh, I'm taking my grandkids everywhere I didn't go. Yeah,
Right.
you're gonna need a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I ain't in it for the grandkids. I ain't in it for the kids. I'm in it for me.
Mm,
So, whatever's left over when I get through, they more than welcome to it. But I'm looking at 60 myself, man. Regardless of where I'm sitting at, I'm looking at
Done.
60 being it for me. Done. And
Six.
Lord willing, I get that to 60, I'm
yeah.
done. Yeah. And whatever else can't get paid, obviously I don't need it at that time. So you come on and grab this car.
Mm,
It's in the garage. If I can't afford the payments on it, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have had it in the first place. So I'm gonna look at
yeah.
it. Yeah. So, but I plan on cashing out my little 401k and buying my car cash. I don't even want no
Yeah.
big when I get to that age.
Yeah, and like I said, I think it's each individual and that family. If y'all can get by with not having that check, yeah, I guess it's time for family time because being in the military, how many times have we been going away for birthdays, holidays, and everything else?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So it's time to me, and this is just me. It's time to enjoy family while they're here, man. Because every year you get older, family members get older.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And keep in mind, man, you still got two groups of people, man. You got those who work because they want to, and then you got them that still work because they have to. So it's based on your situation, but how much is enough? And like I can't give you a dollar figure, but measure what you want to do when you say enough is enough and I'm done, and make that be your guide to how much you need to put aside.
Yeah.
I see you put age for yours, Goody. Ty, you put a dollar figure for yours. Jank, what you thinking?
Um, I mean, for me, man, it's like I say, it's that number, man. What is that number that I need to get to live comfortably, when I decide to check out, to retire? That's where I'm at. I guess that's where I'm struggling at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying with beard maintenance and slingshot upgrades you do every month.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
you might want to
Shit, with all
transition to a
that,
lot on tickets too.
hey, with all that boy gonna be working till he's 90.
You know
I know.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, the
But,
VP got a reputation to hold. The vice president.
you know what I'm saying? It calls sometimes, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying? It
let
calls to be the boss.
let
Yes, sir.
let
Yes, sir.
BP show up with all that beard shaved off. They ain't gonna know who BP is.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So, like I said, it just depends on what your plans are for retirement. And mine's, to be honest with you, man, mine is to enjoy the world. So I know I need to put a little bit more to the side because I'm gonna want to go out and see some things and not have to worry about coming back on a
Yeah,
certain day.
that's how my thing was with the traveling for me now is travel and instead
Hmm.
of me going somewhere where the military sent me and I'm trying to rush to go see things, take my
Yeah,
time and enjoy it. And
and that's a good feeling.
it is because y'all know how I had to work when I got once I retired from the military, I was going through a divorce.
Hmm.
Shit. Hey, that that that's a hurting feeling that baby. When the monies
Sure.
ain't wanted where you thought it was should be at.
When the monies ain't right.
When the monies ain't right. So but once I got a chance to not really have to work as hard and just watching how life was just shooting past me, it felt like.
Yeah.
Now, I do odd jobs here and there, but like I say, if you're comfortable, do what you got to do. Find your comfort level. I'm
Yeah.
not
And see,
telling
yeah,
nobody not to work, but do what you have to do. But just understand life shoots by.
right, right. See, and some people find themselves in a unique situation where, and I say unique because I don't think everybody's in that situation, but I got a friend, who owns a house with no payments, don't have no car payments. For that friend, hey, retirement was right now. I ain't got to worry about all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm
He
saying?
on
So
this call.
everybody ain't able.
He
You
on
know
this
what I'm
call.
saying? Is he what?
Is he on this call?
I'm
I think. He
gonna
is.
let them speak
I
for
think.
themselves.
I think he owns a couple of payments on that slingshot. If he's on this call, he
oh,
got a couple more
oh,
payments.
Wait a
they,
second,
they
come
still
on.
they still paying for the slingshot. That was a Chip Ellis special. They still paying for that.
Hey, he did a reverse. He did a reverse loan on a slingshot.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're gonna be paying on that one for a minute. But that's minor.
Hey,
That's minor.
Nah,
hey,
I mean, yeah, I applaud you for that though, man. You know what I'm saying? You did what you had to do, man. To get yourself in a position where you don't have, to pay for
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm saying? But like
yeah.
some people, sometimes we still have, I ain't gonna say you don't have responsibilities, but some people got
Hmm.
responsibilities and they
oh
got
yeah.
kids,
Right.
keep working.
I'm just saying, yeah, and definitely wasn't throwing no shade at them or nothing like that,
I'm not,
but
yeah, the same thing. I'm not throwing shade on, but I'm
yeah,
just,
exactly. But that's a good position to be
yeah,
Who,
it is.
first off, who are y'all talking about? He ain't
You,
on this
Steve
call.
Jobs.
He ain't
You.
on this call. He not on
You,
this
Steve
call.
Jobs.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
And then I got another friend who can
He got
who
three
can
or
call
four.
it quits today
He got
and,
three or
and,
four
and not blink an
houses.
eye.
He got three or four houses in California. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying? They can call it quits just like that today. Like, hey, boss, I ain't coming in tomorrow. Matter of fact, I ain't coming in no more.
Right.
And ain't no repercussions because they did the right thing. So
Hmm.
that's another nice position to be
It is.
in. When you can wake up and say, you know what, man, F this, F this crap. I don't need this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Boy, I think people will pay to be in that kind of position.
That's what I'm talking about. Shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
when you like goody, you live that good life. So uh, there are consequences, there are repercussions, you know what I'm
So,
saying? So,
so,
Hey,
so are you saying you had to live up to your name?
Get
oh
it.
bro. Yes, sir.
Get it.
Oh,
get that tattoo across your neck, baby. No
Get it.
regrets. No
Get it.
bro,
regrets. Get it.
I was a young kid from Arkansas, ain't never had nothing, ain't never seen nothing. And bro, the minute they start giving me a steady paycheck, oh,
Uh,
I was gonna ball till I fall.
he
Oh, I
did.
definitely, I
Hey,
definitely did. I spent a
Yeah,
whole damn check on a leather jacket in Colorado
bruh. I tell this. I give a
in
briefing.
tech school, Ty.
I give a
Woo!
briefing at my job once, or 4 times a month, or twice a month. But I always start the briefing out because it's about saving up for when you get out. I always start the briefing out with that one story. I always remember when I came in, we got paid cash because direct deposit wasn't a big thing when I came in.
Yep. Or check. You wait for that check in the mailbox.
You had to or check, but you had to go to finance if your name was A through M. Between 8 and 12, you really got your money.
So where did
And
y'all park the
you
horses
couldn't
at
see.
when you first came in?
Oh, right there in front of the by the saloon, whatever was available. So I always tell them, man, I went and got that first check, man. It probably was like $320 or whatever. Went called a cab, called myself a cab, went to the mall, and by the time I got back to the dorms that evening, yeah, I think I might have had $12 left in my pocket.
Mhm.
That's what I'm
Hey,
talking about.
and live my life that way until I woke up one day. It was like 18, 19 years in. It's like, damn, what have I done? You know what I'm saying? That's how I live my life, though, man.
Hey, lived it fully, baby. That's all it's about. But now,
Enjoyed every moment of it.
but the good thing is now you passing on well, everybody passes on, the good and the bad of what they've done,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
and to help other
I, I,
people out, which is a blessing.
oh yeah.
So
You know,
I
I
applaud
tell my
all y'all
daughter,
for that.
I give my daughter that lesson all the time. Don't be like me. Put
Yeah.
that money aside. Shoot. Because I remember when she first got out, because we was not the best example for her. So when she first, got on her own, she had bad habits like I did. But I'm like, I know what road that leads you down. So my thing is, hey, no, you don't need to do that. There was a point where she was getting her paycheck on a card. I don't know what they call it, a green card or something. She was getting her paycheck like that. Where the hell's your bank account at? Why you ain't got a savings in a checking account?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to put that in her head.
Yeah. So that,
That's
yeah,
a
I know
blessing.
that card. Yeah, that card, when I was used to work in a call center, for a
Yeah.
company, that's what them folks call in. They was trying to get their benefits on that card because that's how they bank because they
That was her whole
so
banking thing.
bad they couldn't get a bank account. So they had to put their money on that card.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
see,
yeah,
but that's a blessing that y'all gentlemen were helping them out. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, definitely,
And
definitely.
you can't knock nobody
Right.
for what
Yeah.
we've been through. It's all experiences.
Right.
That's all it is, man. I went through what I went through so I can teach somebody else not to go through it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 And one thing I'm glad my kids take after their mothers. 'Cause
Hey,
they dad didn't give them.
I'm,
Hell, what's
I'm
Woo,
money,
glad.
that,
man? Shit.
woo,
I'm,
that's two of us. That's
hey,
two of us.
I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad they took on their mother too because
That's
No,
three.
serious, bro. Man, I used to
I'm
get
sorry,
mad
Getty.
when I first.
I felt
Huh?
I felt that boy up there. Thought he was about to shoot one at me.
yeah. Hey, I'm
I
glad
used to.
I'm glad Xander, Chantel,
Shanice.
and yeah, they took out their mother and not their father.
Hey,
that makes that
hey,
makes two of us. That makes two of us.
Hey,
But
four of us. It's
hey,
time.
Ty,
Hey,
I'm gonna need y'all to. Hey, I think we need to go to a no drinking episode because right now this boy's losing it over here. Right now.
I see him up there.
Hey man, we running out of time. Hey, I enjoyed this conversation, Ty. Man, great damn topic. My last words is learn from our mistakes, learn from our victories.
Yo, my last words is YOLO. You only live once. Don't wait too long to live.
absolutely, we only got one life to live. You may well enjoy it, but just enjoy it the right way.
Hey, like my boy Goody say, ball till you fall. But at the same time, put something away, man. Put
Is,
some
Some of that way, man.
is
something away.
that is that what you tell your beard caretaker?
Hell
Yeah.
no.
That's
Hey, his
right.
beard guy can't let him retire. Hell, he putting his 4 kids through college on that money.
Hey, for the record, I do my own bid. Okay? Own bid. Okay? Hey, that's how you save money.
Hey,
Do it on
his
your
beard
own.
guy driving a Bentley around South Carolina right now.
Hey,
Uh,
if
Nah,
you do it yourself, do it yourself. Save that
do it
that
money.
yourself. Yeah,
that
I
that's a
shave my own. I shave my own.
Save that
You
money.
paying